Welcome to the new episode of Statistical Computing. In this session, I am going to discuss about the range, interquartile range, quartile deviation and coefficient of quartile deviation. First, we will understand the range. It is the simplest method of the measurement of the dispersion. It is defined as a difference between the largest and the smallest item in the given distribution. Therefore, the formula is the largest item minus smallest item from the distribution. It is denoted as capital R. Let's see the example. Find the range of the marks obtained by 6 students 24, 12, 16, 11, 40 and 42. So the solution is, we'll put the formula first of all. The range is equals to large item minus the small item. So the largest value is 42 and the smallest value is 11. So the range of marks obtained by 6 students is 31. Let's see the advantage of range. It is easy to calculate and simple to understand. And the disadvantage of range is it depends only on two extreme values, the highest and the largest value. Thus, we may arrive at the wrong conclusion. We cannot obtain range in terms of open and class interval. Let's see the quartile deviation. To find the quartile deviation, first you will have to find the interquartile range. It is defined as the difference between the upper quartile and the lower quartile of the given distribution. So the formula is the interquartile range is equals to upper quartile is Q3 minus lower quartile is Q1. And the next step is the quartile deviation. It is known as a semi-interquartile range. Therefore, half of the difference between the upper quartile and the lower quartile. So the formula of the quartile deviation is Q3 minus Q1 divided by 2. The coefficient of quartile deviation, it is a type of relative measure. It refers to the ratio of the difference between upper quartile and the lower quartile of the distribution to their sum. So the coefficient of quartile deviation is equals to Q3 minus Q1 divided by Q1 plus Q3. The advantages of quartile deviation is it involves a 50% of values of dispersion. Thus it is better than the range. It is not affected by the extreme values, the only extreme values, because it involves the 50% of the values of dispersion. QD is only measured to find the dispersion in terms of open and class interval. Disadvantages of quartile deviations are, it is disregards of the half of the total observation. It is not amenable for further mathematical treatment. Thanks for watching my video. We'll meet soon in the next session.